and I cook it tomorrow night. I'll eat the remaining pork, and then I'll put slow cooked pork in, and I'll be all set for the rest of the week. I'll pork all week, folks. Pork my night.
I tried to like eat healthier and cut out pork, but then like I think I had a bad week. Like I ate a tenderloin, I had sausage like for breakfast. I had pork, like regular pork. I'm like, you know what? Everything and pork. I was like,
yeah, you don't have to play the map. If you don't want to play the map, you don't have to. If you both agree with it, it's fine. Well, the thing about this map is that it causes people to get like vertigo and like throws them up. That might vomit. It's like some people just can't handle it. I get it. It doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Sometimes when I'm viewing, it'll kind of throw me off a little bit.
I feel like if I think about
it, like, no stun, drops his combos, man.
In the back.
Yeah, it didn't have a meter to do kill combo, but that little frame trap will do it. Hey, you don't have to play it if you don't want to. That's the thing.
Yeah, receive would get you on this map. I feel like receive would make you really sick.
That's like, man. That's a whole other conversation of all these levels that these stages they released, but then like none of them are tournament viable.
That is a good point.
Capcom, why have you done this? Like half the stages they have released, just like
because it's this one, it's the beach. There's another one.
Even Vegas stage, because it has the fence.
Oh, you can't play it. You can't play on Vegas stage. How do you do that fence move?
Okay, so it's actually it's just his normal flying Barcelona, but he'll grab onto the wall. I believe, or no, is it down up charge? Shit, I forget because it became irrelevant like immediately. Is it down up charge, down up kicks charge for the wall grab, or is it just his FBA?
But I mean, like realistically, do you see a Vega player doing that on that map? Like,
I feel like if I played, actually, it's a timer scam because he's invincible when he's on the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you have a good life lead and there's like 10 seconds left, you can just latch on. It's a timer scam, man.
I swear, if I was a Vega player, then I would just go to that map every time I play online.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like a shitty thing, right? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. Like I get it. It's cool that they brought it in, and it's like, oh, what a fun thing. But also, it's stupid. Okay, yeah. So got the confirm there. It is a down up charge, but only on that stage.
So wait, that was in like Street Fighter 2 or what Street Fighter? So wait,
and again only on that stage.
I feel like my friend wouldn't be my friend. Like if I went to an arcade with him and we was playing Street Fighter 2, and he big Vega and he did that, so where like you couldn't really react to it, like you know what I'm saying, like how we know, like a lot more people know about video games.
The thing about like Super Turbo Vega is that like if your friend knocked you down and they were playing Super Turbo Vega, it was like time to guess, bruh. Like pick a side. It might come either way. It might be delayed a second. You might get that Inazuma drop. It was, look up like Tokido's Vega. If you were playing like a good Vega in Super Turbo, it could be lights out. So you didn't have to worry about like grabbing onto no wall, unless like you're playing with your brother and you're just like dicking around and he pulls out a dick move like that, which is like that's some dumb fun that I can get behind. But well. Alright, so
is there any other characters with moves like that?
Stage specific moves?
Yeah.
In the history of Street Fighter, let me think about that. Nothing is like coming to mind immediately, but let me second guess myself here.
Great throw.
Oh, we got the counter hit though. That's why it didn't work. Ooh, if you would only let that rip. If you would let the flex. Oh, see, but if you let the actual like flex rip, then that would comboed. So He done goofed on
So
himself.
he did it. Yeah, so he did it, but he just had nothing he could do after it.
Yeah.
Nice spinning power driver. Screw power driver. Screw power driver or spinning power driver?
I mean, technically, Guile's flash kick is some somersault bullshit, but when you talk to me, it's spinning power driver.
Works for me. Let's cancel the heat trick here. Oh, the flip over. Look at jab. Nice anti-air. Perfect angle and everything. Great read. Congratulations. You played yourself.
That's right. I had the grand finals tag this whole time. Done goofed. I have played myself. Anyway, iDropCombo is working on a quick 4 and out on CloudStrife.
It is definitely a Monday.
I want to see like.
Nice sweep. Nice anti-air. iDropCombo.
Wow, dropped his combo in a bad time, eating a critical art. That's about all that CloudStrife could have done in that situation to really get things going.
And I got rid of the stun too, so I mean, it was kind of a great read. Use all your researches.
No critical art, just spend the bar. Okay. Super not necessary, but all right. Okay.
Makes it look good. iDropCombo. I don't know if he was in the chat for this, but you got to talk, brother.
Your new name is iDropCombo sometimes. It's not iDropCombo.
Yeah,
Okay?
only sometimes.
Only
sometimes.
Not even sometimes. But sometimes.
Alright. I think that things are all fixed up in the loser's bracket. I actually asked the mid-boss if things are okay. Check in on... Okay, so next up I think we're going to get Sheldon.
Everything's running as well as it can be at the very given moment.
Okay, thank you, the mid-boss. I greatly appreciate that.
No problem.
That was a goddamn nightmare.
It was a scenario.
Oh yeah, that was...
The only problem we have run across now is someone's name has not been properly updated when I had to fix the earlier things in the loser side, so I'm manually keeping track of that.